could be to the hand. It could be to the hand as well. It could be to the hand. The same thing to Ray. It could be to the hand or to the pukpuk. It could be to the face, to the elbow. It could be the hand. So that's the application of the combi 3. So you have to strike and drop down. Stickman, good day. Kumbate. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. And today we are trying to play with Ray, my partner. Palakaw, simple Palakaw move of Combate Eskrima Maranga, or the Super Quintada, the Supo. So Ray here are trying to have some basic lesson. We have the Combi 1, Combi 2, and the Combi 3. So, Combi 1, we take and drop. We take and drop. It could be I start the we take this side, the backhand, and drop. So we take and drop, we take and drop, we take and drop. So that's the Combi 1. For example, are ito bang? Natural stance lang. So I just go we take like this and drop to the knees and cock here. We take and drop to the knees and cock here. That's the Combi 1. Now Combi 2, I go for 2 we take 1 and 2 and drop down. And cock position here. 1, 2, and drop. So it could be I start from this side, backhand, forehand, and drop here. Now, Combi 3, this is very important because Combi 3 most of the time we apply for the advance, like in the Palakaw mode. Combi strike, and cross over down to the other side. That's the leg, huh? That's the leg, the knee, then cock position here. Or I start from this side, 1 and 2, and here down. 1, 2, and out. 1, 2, and out. So that's the Combi 3. But we apply like in the basic form in the Palakaw. The basic of the Palakaw is simply, for example, I'm the one who lead, and the one defends. I start for the what we call give and take. So I apply give and a take. Give and a take. So give and take, right? Give and take. And I drop. And then I'm in the side position. Ray trying to catch my hand. Strike. And apply. If I'm going like this, apply, we call it contra gia, the 5th basic principle of the Combate Eskrima Maranga. Contra gia is very basic things of the Balintawak supposed to be. So when we are in the Palakaw, we can apply everything as you like, especially for the training, for the practice. So this is what it best, or what make this beautiful, because we can integrate the basic things and the advance. Like again, 5 basic principle, basic defense attack, on guard. The third one is the follow-up, the gia, and the contra gia. So let's say a little bit review. If Ray go strike me, this is my basic defense attack. So now, that's the first one. The second one is the on guard. So if Ray strike, then I position here on guard. Other side, I position on guard. Why I'm doing like this? Because I'm trying to apply, might be the Palakaw, I mean the disarm. Tira. And on guard here. Because it goes something like disarm. Third one is follow-up. Follow-up, I strike, then because many people apply in what we call birada. Birada, when you pull things because you apply the other side. Ray, take note, Ray is striking me this side, then he pull his stick wanting to apply the other side as well. And that's what we call birada. If in the pistol, maybe when you fire, bang, but in the other is no bullet, it's blank. So when you apply something like this, I strike already to apply a basic weapon attack. Ray trying to pull his stick to apply in my other side as well. But I am in the apply of follow-up. Basic weapon attack, back, back, back. So that's the principle of the follow-up. So this is not yet the Palakaw, as what we said. So now the fourth one is the Gia, just Gia. I apply Gia if somebody trying to play with me. Then when they are, I don't know what type of striking, type of style, system, whatever it is. So I'm trying to read his movement. So I'm trying to guide him first with my Gia, guide or guard. So maybe he applied the give and take, but I am here in the Gia. Oh, the other side, give and take. Oh, give and take. But it's still free. And sometimes when he see my hand here, he trying to catch my hand as well. He try to strike, give and take. He try to give and take, right? So again from here, for example, strike. He apply give and take, right? Then I apply the Gia position, strike. Oops, the other side. Oops, oops, oops. Kuha akong kamot. Yan, tira. Kuha akong kamot. Kuha akong kamot. I'm in control. I'm trying to control his stick. But suppose he is the one trying to make Palakaw or the start of the give and take. Not me. It's him. But I'm applying what we call the basic principle. The fourth one is the Gia. Now, the fifth one, now it's my time, it's my turn to strike him. So, he applied Palakaw, maybe give and take. Palakaw, give and take, contra Gia. Go, give and take. Give and take, give and take. So I am countering his counter, or this is like counter to counter. So now we go back to the combi 1, or combi 2, or combi 3. For example, combi 1, Ray try to apply combi 1. He strike me here. Give and take. 1. Tira. Iko. Gusto naman to. Now the form he remained is what we call the Gia. He already strike me, finish. But he still have the cock position. Cock position is good for like application of two things, to defend and to attack. He's now in the cock position mode. He can strike me anytime. So from this one, or he can defend as well. But he's in control of my stick. So might be I'm thinking I have to take this one, so apply follow-up. So I might take this one, oops. So he already hit me, and at the same time defend. See? Okay, balik sa. So it might be I'm trying to check his hand, but he applied the follow-up. Oops. So alis akong ulo. Tira. Yeah. So that's the application of the Combi 1 as for training for my friend Ray. So give and take. Labang. Laos na. Oh, natabrak. Sige na. Bang. Laos lagi. Oh, laos. Now I'm trying to check. Tira. because it is an application of the combi one. Now maybe we go to what we call combi two. Combi two is just simple. The two pai strike, no, the fancy strike is the pai, and then the drop down to the knees. Okay, so pakita sa 1, 2, and drop. 1, 2, and drop. But this moment is going to apply it in the give and take mode. Okay, so wow, we are in the combi 2 application for the training of Ray. Go. 2 and drop. So make it slow. Make it slow. Diba? Igo na rin para makita. So 1, 2, igo. Go. Uyog. This one is the contra gear from his application on this side. I'm trying to catch, apply follow up. And you can continue right away. So that's the training for the combi 2. Now this time combi 3. Now what's the difference from combi 2 and combi 3? It's almost like the same. Now, since Balintawak, like supposedly the before time is they don't like the what they call the witik, no. The Balintawak, like especially Anchong Bakon, so it's what we call the between witik and the strike. So this is like the strike number 1, and this is the strike of witik. For example, my stick is from here. I'm going to strike the number 1. Then it's going to be like this. Look at my stick. Look at my hand, the forehand. So 1, 1, 1. If I'm going to strike or apply as witik, it become like this. For Ray, for example, if I'm going to strike with my partner, if I'm going to strike the witik, it become like this. To the head, to the side. And look at my arm here, like already twisted things. Actually easy to disarm already. But anyway, so this is the witik, and this is the strike for the number 1 strike. So from here. On the other side, instead, this is the witik, this is the witik, this is the witik. It's going to strike something like this. The basic things of the Balintawak, as it was taught before, this way, right? This way, this way. Now that's why it's more or less my trainer, my stick dummy, the things of the 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 because of the stick dummy. It could be to the hand. It could be to the hand as well. It could be to the hand. The same thing to Ray. It could be to the hand or to the pukpuk. It could be to the face, to the elbow. It could be the hand. Well, I'm going to strike from here. So that's the application of the combi 3. So you have to strike, and drop down to the knees. So for example, this is the combi 3. I strike 1, I strike 2, and the 3 cock position here, ready to strike it once again. So 1, 2, and the other side. Or I might go to the linear way, not to go crossover. If this is crossover, the linear way for 1, 2, and here, and go up, maybe. So 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. If you have the stick here, 1, 2, 3. Down. And disarm. Now, I'm going to apply the combi 3 application. Give and take. Give and take. So, I can apply other things because the stick is already for the defender. So, again, 1, I give and take, drop. So, combi 3, very important training method for training drills. Combi 1, combi 2, combi 3. Sometimes for the beginners, actually, maybe if I am the beginners, I can apply with my stick dummy or sometimes with my partner. So, it go back to the combi 1, strike, drop, 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 strike, drop. So that's for the combi 1. This is good training method. This is good drill for the basic palakaw thing. Maybe we proceed to the combi 2. Combi 2 is using the pai. Okay, so we take 1 and 2 and drop. Again, 1 and 2 and drop. What is this mode for the 5 basic principle? The fourth one is what we call the gear. The gear application is to pressure to him. I have to apply pressure from this position. Of course, you have to take my hand. Or maybe I will not apply the combi 3 because this is the combi 3. When you take my hand, combi 3, maybe I will take out the combi 3 so that easy to understand. So after I strike, take out the hand, strike, defend. Apply basic defense attack, bang. Or apply number 2, on guard, maybe disarm. Or apply, then he pull, I apply number 3, follow up, and then basic defense attack, bang. That's it. So it connects the other lesson as well. So that's it for today. The combi 1, the combi 2, and the combi 3 is very important.